a little introduction to the past perfect, grammatical structure, regular and irregular verbs, a little bit example and story time. What is the past perfect? The past perfect is a verb tense we use to talk about the action that happened before another action in the past. Help up identify what action is. Come first. The grammatical. First, we're going to put the subject, and then we're going to put had. Had in this case is natural, it's not a verb. And don't care if we are talking in third person, we always put had. And then the verb in past participle.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if we are talking in third person, we always put a had. And then we put the verb in past participle. Okay, I just want to remember that we have to convert the regular verb to the past participle when we are talking in past perfect. We know that we have regular and irregular verbs. An example. By the time I finished my homework, they had already washed the room. Second. He had cleaned the house by the time I came home. Third. By the time they arrived, I had already cooked dinner. We can see some time makers and the time
Markers.
The time markers are words or phrases that indicate the moment when pass the action. We can see by the time already, and we have some like before, yesterday,
And so on.
and so on. I want to read the story of something you want to read.
Somebody wants to read that?
Recorder.
When Sarah arrived at the cinema, the movie had already started. She was very disappointed because she had bought the ticket in advance. She had hoped to be there on time, but her car had broken down on the way. By the time she got to the theater, everyone had already watched the opening
Scene without the S. Scene.
Sarah had never felt so unlucky.
Okay, we can see this story time, and I want to show some time markers, and if we can see the verbs as in past participle. I want to show the importance of knowing the past perfect, that we can tell the stories and explaining what action happens.
Very nice.
To talk about history of Venezuela, my name is Emily, as you can see here. I chose that topic because in the past perfect, we need to talk about something that is in the past but continuing in the present. And that pills do that. So, I'm going to start with Alexander Fleming. I put some information in the script that you can read it, but I'm going to say it because for me and for you is that I'm going to say that it's irrelevant not to when Alexander Fleming died or Alexander Fleming born. So I put it as a general information, but I'm going into the main idea. So Alexander Fleming was on a vacation. When he had returned from his vacation,